up, doe? No, I'm kidding. What up, girl? Hi guys, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a smoky eye tutorial. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So yesterday I went to go get lash extensions at Body Beautiful Spa in New York, in Mount Kisco, New York. And my friend Cheyenne works there, and she was like, my friend really needs a model for eyelashes. And I was like, girl, sign me up, whatever. So I go there, and the girl who did my lashes, as you can see, my lashes are, girl, they on fleek. So I just want to do a quick shout out to my girl, BRIANA Wiggins. You did an amazing job. Information's below in the description box where you can go to her Instagram, her email, her phone number. If you guys need anything, if you are in the Westchester County area, yo, hit your girl up because she's amazing and she's like the sweetest girl ever. Okie dokie. So I have everything that I'm using today just laid out in front of me because the last couple tutorials that I've done, I've constantly been like, where's my stuff? I don't know where it is. So everything is here, okay? So first line of business is moisturizing and priming. So I just picked this up the other day. Everyone's been raving about it. They've been like, oh my God, you need to try this. So I got the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream from Sephora. So that's what everyone has been raving about. Yo, someone always calls me when I'm recording, like for real. Hello. Ba 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 ba. Stupid telemarketers. Anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with like a little finger on each side. This stuff also smells like amazing. Like, it's unreal. It smells so good. Literally smells like rose petal. Like, it's great. But it's super important to moisturize before putting on your makeup and letting it settle for like a while, which is why we're going to start with the eyes first to let the moisturizer and the primer really set into the skin. But yeah, that's at least what I do. But I'm gonna do that. And oh, my eyebrows, they're so gross right now. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you all know what this is and what it does, and you all know that it's amazing. I just also bought this the other day just because of how much everyone raves about it online. I've been trying to do like a lot of products that are being used right now, like currently on tutorials, and this is definitely one of like the top rated primers that is out there right now currently, just because it looks so good in, you know, photos and stuff, because it has like a HD like photo like finish. So I'm just gonna take like a little dab that I put on my finger and just rub in like a downward motion to make sure that you're evenly like distributing it everywhere. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I am going to be taping my eyes to give more of a defined end line so that it's not like reaching out to like my earlobes, because we all know that's just not cute. So I'm just gonna take a little piece of tape, and we're just gonna put it right on the very end crease of our eye, lifting up towards the bottom part of our brow. So also got to be careful when you have eyelash extensions, because you don't want to rip them out, because, well, your girl just got these yesterday and I don't want to ruin them. Okay, so now I have my eyes all taped up and ready to go. I know, like, I look crazy, but hey, forget it. Now that we are starting with the eyes, I'm going to start off doing my brows first, and then we're going to be doing eyeshadow. So first order of business, this is what I use all the time. It's my favorite brow filler out of any of the products that I've tried so far. It just looks the best. It looks clean, it looks natural, it looks like bam, like coming at ya. Like, this is definitely my favorite, but it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the color Ebony. It is my favorite. I do have dark hair. I also have the pomade one. Soft brown, sorry, soft brown. I have the soft brown also, but that's when like my hair is like lighter during the summer. But right now like my hair is really, really dark. So you want to get to as close as the color to your hair as possible. So I'm just gonna take a thin tip brush because it's super important with your brows. Make sure that they're all, you know, evened out, brushed out, you know what it is. And then I'm just going to go in, this is also the color, by the way, like inside. It's a really, really, really pretty, like, pretty. It's a really pretty brown, and I really like it. I also apply it more heavier on the ends than on the front. Like we're basically going for like that fade towards like the front of your brow, because you don't want like two big like cinder blocks like on your face. Like that's not cute. And well, I'm innocent. Like I've done it before and people have been like, girl, what the hell did you do to your brows today? And I'm like, I love them. I think they look great. Brow, you're gonna want to touch it like very like lightly against your brow because you don't want, you know, it to be like super dark. And then when I go on top, I take this top part of the brush downward and I'm just pushing it down. I love glitter, like that is my thing. So we are going to go in with the Tartiest Pro Palette. I've been raving about this like the last couple posts that I've done. I bought this like right after Christmas and oh my god. Like the colors in this palette are like, I can't. Like they are amazing. Like the shimmers on this palette are incredible. Like every single shade, like it's amazing. And then the mattes are also awesome because I love me some, you know, natural matted colors for the base of my eyeshadow, and these are all like amazing. Like look at that, look at it. Look at it. So going in, you are going to want to go with a base. So I'm taking the color Classic up top. I love doing a vanilla or like a white base first always, just to brighten up the colors that you're going to be using. That's just my personal preference, but you know, each to its own. And I'm just gonna go in. It's also really, really hard with eyelash extensions to do all of this because they're so long and like you know, I just got them, so I'm like, I don't want to mess them up. But I still love them though. Like all last night at work, I was like, hey, and with the color Innocent on the palette as well. And I'm just gonna apply that right above and below my crease. So I'm going to be going in with my 141 BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to be applying on the outer layer the color Edgy. So this is like a dark brown. So especially when I was saying about, you know, tapping out your brushes to make sure that you're getting all like the excess debris off of it, because you don't want, you know, it just coming on and just like ruining like everything that you just put on. Even like blowing on it can help. So we're just gonna add this in the crease. Yeah, it definitely is like a lot harder when you have the eyelashes on, just because, you know, you're going from like my extreme, which was like no lashes, to, you know, a lot. Now I'm going to go in with the color Punk. So this is like a dark black. And I'm gonna be going in with my BH Cosmetics 140 brush. This is a very, very, you know, flexible brush. So you definitely wanna tap out any like outfall that you have on this brush, because then it's just gonna go like everywhere. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. And then we're just gonna take this on the inner part of the eye. My neighbors are probably looking at me from outside being like, what the hell is she doing? Doing makeup, duh. Okay, so now that we have applied the eyeshadow, we're gonna go ahead and take the tape off, which I'm kind of happy about because it's like stabbing me in the eye. So you're gonna go and take it off, and then like, oh, but like for real though, like bye, like bye bye. It also really sucks that like my nails are really long, but like can we please look at that crease? Like, holy, yeah, like, that's nice. Okay, so now that the eyes are done and the freaking, oh, I still can't get over that, whatever. Moving on. So now we're going to do the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation with SPF 15. This is in the color beige. I just got this because everyone raves about Bobbi Brown and I'm like, yo, like, let's try this. So this is the bottle. And then I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics 137 blending brush. So shake it on up real good. Make sure you mix everything together. And I just apply like a little bit on my hand because I tried this yesterday and a lot of this goes like hell of a long way. And this is also like, you know, $70 foundation, so. Now I am going to go in with the Laura Mercier, I think I said that right, I don't really know, setting powder. I also just got this. This is a huge like rave on the internet, like all the girls use it. So I was like, hell, I'm gonna go out and buy it. We're basically just gonna apply this to smoke out our eyes and bake so that the lines, those harsh lines, aren't coming out throughout the day when your makeup, you know, is settling for a long time and, you know, like it's starting to wear and all that stuff. This is what's gonna keep your makeup from staying like flawless. So we're just gonna go underneath, bake it all on out, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly bean? And yeah, this is what's gonna give, you know, your makeup that, like that porcelain like look. Like when you take pictures, it's like, damn girl, like what do you do to your skin? So I'm, you know, so far I'm a huge fan of this. I used it yesterday and I was like, damn. So now that I am baked, kidding, I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics 134 brush and I'm just gonna blend all of this out. So yeah. Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. Clearly you can tell by the labeling that I have used this like so many times because it's like completely like worn and torn, but I love this foundation and it lasts forever and it smells good and it's freaking amazing. Like I've been using this probably for like I've been using this powder, not like the specific one, but I've been using this like brand for probably like 2 or 3 years now. Like this is, I think this is one of the very first things I ever bought from Sephora was the cocoa powder because my rosacea was so bad. And my mom was like, oh, well, you know what, maybe you should try going out and buying a brand that you know is gonna last you forever. So that's what I did, and I was like, I love makeup. So now I'm also gonna go and take my brush here and go in on my cheekbones with the colors Bubbly and like a mixture of Sunburst are like my favorites on this palette because like my skin's so fair and I like my skin's like too dark. Like maybe during the summer I can pull off golden bronze, but for now, like, yo, I'm like Casper, so it's really, you know, it's not gonna happen now, but it's alright because eventually it will. I am going in with Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte in the color Medusa. I'm like, I'm obsessed with Huda Beauty products and like just like her channel, like in general, like I feel like that is like one of like the first beauty blogs like I ever watched when I was like 12 or 13 and I was like, oh my god, I want to be her. So yeah, that's not creepy or anything, but anyway, I'm gonna go in with the color and I'm gonna start applying. I'm absolutely like obsessed with that rosy nude color. Like I have probably like every single color in that shade for every single makeup product there is out there. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I love that color. I don't know why. I feel like it makes my lips like pop 10 times more, but I also feel like it just goes with like any possible skin tone. So I'm gonna go in. It's also really hard to talk while you're doing your lipstick because you're like, like, what did you say, Wilson? Okay, and now that we have finished everything, we are going to go in. I have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray. And we are just gonna go in and we are going to finish this look. So I'm gonna go in. Oh yeah. We're just gonna let that settle. And then you are done, girl. You're done for the day.